Hi guys, Darth Deuces here with another Marvel Legends action figure review. And today I'm going to be reviewing the Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2 Star-Lord figure. So this guy looks pretty cool. He was the one figure out of the whole wave that I definitely wanted to pick up. I would like to get all of the Guardians, but funds just won't allow for that right now. But I did want to get Star-Lord, because he's probably my favorite of the Guardians as of right now. So I did pick him up at a comic book store, so I'll take a look at him in the packaging real quick first. And as you can see, he uses the standard Marvel Legends packaging we've seen with Marvel Legends for a while now. It's in the Guardians design, so you got the purple, got the Guardians logo. Marvel's Titus is the Build-A-Figure wave, or Build-A-Figure for this wave. Got the figure and the packaging there. Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2, Star-Lord. Pretty cool image of Star-Lord on both sides. Random crap there. On the back you got a pretty cool image of the figure. You've got the Titus Build-A-Figure there, and you've got all the other figures in the wave. And in here you got a really brief write-up which says, when the fate of the universe hangs in the balance, Star-Lord is ready to defend the galaxy from interstellar bad guys. So yeah, pretty cool. I'm going to get this guy out of the packaging. I'll take a closer look at the figure. Alright guys, now I have Star-Lord out of the packaging, and this is a really cool figure. Really nicely done figure, really liking this guy a lot. Just a lot really done right with this guy. Then going into the sculpt and paint, this is probably where this guy honestly shines the most. And he has, if it wants to focus, an absolutely excellent head sculpt. Come on. There we go. There we go. The head sculpt is absolutely excellent. The hair is sculpted so nicely. The beard is even sculpted in. It's not just painted, but it's also sculpted in, which is really good. The face is really nicely sculpted. It has a decent likeness to Chris Pratt, and it just looks absolutely excellent. And very surprised Hasbro actually put out a head sculpt this good. If only they do this with their Black Series figures. But anyways, really good head sculpt. The paint on the eyes is done very well. Very happy with the paint on the eyes. It looks really good. The eyebrows look really nice. Just everything about the head sculpt looks really, really good. It just looks really good. I'm very happy with it. Rest of the costume, you have his coat here, which is painted nicely. You got the lighter reds along with the darker reds, which look really good. And you've got that nice sculpted detail of the coat there. It looks really cool. So you can get a sense of the material it's made of, which is really cool. The vest part of the jacket is made of a pretty pliable material. And underneath you do have that gray shirt he was wearing with that, I guess, alien lettering on it. So that's really cool. You even got the little letters right there, which is cool. And he can crunch just fine even with the coat because it allows for that. Even the hands are sculpted really nicely, and the nails on his fingers and whatnot are also sculpted pretty well, which is really cool. He's got his belt there, which is sculpted there, which is nice. Has a silver painted belt buckle, which is cool. And you got the pants here, which is they're nicely sculpted. Nothing too much going on here, but they're nicely sculpted. As you'll notice, he does have these little pegs here, and you can actually peg his element guns, I think they're called, onto his hips. So that is really cool that they added that feature. And you got the boots, which are nicely sculpted, and are in this sort of like this bluish gray, I guess you could say, which is pretty cool as well. And overall, just sculpt paint wise, an absolutely excellent looking figure. He really has a really cool presence on the shelf, on display. And I'm going to have a lot of fun taking pictures of him soon enough. In terms of articulation, I'll just put him down now. If he wants to stand up, there we go. In terms of articulation, he has a ball joint in the head with a hinge. He has a ball hinges at the shoulders, which move good. Swivels at the biceps. Double hinges at the elbows move very well. Ball hinges in the wrists, and my only problem with that is I wish they went up and down like this, not in and out, but what can you do? An ab crunch, it works pretty good. Again, the jacket doesn't hinder it at all. A swivel at the waist, I do believe. Ball hinges at the hips, which move decently. Well, they move really good outwards or forward and outwards. They move decently. Swivels at the thigh, double hinges at the knees, a swivel cut at the boot, and a hinge at the ankle with the rocker joint. So he's super articulated, all the articulation you expect on a Marvel Legends figure, so that's also really good. terms of accessories, he comes with a few accessories. So first of all, as you can see in his hand, but also I have the other one right here. He comes with 2 of his element guns. I'm pretty sure I'm calling the right thing, but correct me if I'm not. But they're very nicely sculpted. I'm gonna say they're not the same as the ones that came with the previous Star-Lord, but I could be wrong, because I don't have that figure. But they're good. He can hold them really well. They plug in right here onto his hip, and they stick in there pretty good as well. And the paint app and sculpture are nice. Got the darker gunmetal color with the silver and then the gold paint, and it looks pretty good. So that's really cool. You get the 2 of those like you'd expect. And then as you can see over here, he also comes with an alternate masked head, which is awesome. Again, another head sculpt, which the sculpt is just very well done. I really like the design of the helmet, or the mask, or whatever. And the sculpt is really good. You got the hair sculpted, it looks really nice. The paint is awesome with the red eyes and the gold parts and the silver bits and the gunmetal bits. All the vents and whatnot are sculpted and just very sharply painted and looks really, really good. It really, in terms of accessories, the only other thing I could really think of him coming with is maybe his Walkman. I think he had it in Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2. I can't remember because it's been a little while since I watched that movie. I only saw it once, but yeah. Aside from that, I don't think there's really much else you could have given him. In terms of if you should get this guy, if you already have the first one. Well, the first one had the long coat. This one doesn't have the long coat, and I think this one has a better head sculpt. If you're content with the first Star-Lord, then maybe you'll pass on this guy. But if you don't already have a Star-Lord and you're collecting Marvel Legends, or you just want maybe an updated one with the short coat, whatever, I highly recommend picking this one up. If you'll notice, he didn't come with a Build-A-Figure part. He's the only figure of the wave that doesn't come with a Build-A-Figure part, which is strange. But I don't mind at all because I wasn't going to build a figure anyway, so I'm happy it didn't come with it. So that's good. Yeah, I think if you're a Marvel Legends collector and you're collecting the Marvel Legends, you want Star-Lord, 100% go and get this guy. Pick him up. He's a really cool figure. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video.